This lockdown kind of a situation is something that we are seeing for the first time in our lives. This has resulted into many uncertainties, particularly related to the people who are in corporate jobs. They could be working for corporate, could be for large, medium or small companies. They all look very worried and concerned about their future of their jobs, future of the companies, how the business will be after some time when the lockdown is over. And all this is something which is creating anxiety in the minds of the people. What I would suggest is, first thing first, we all need to understand is that life is much, much more precious than anything else. Be it a job, be it your future, because everything else can be repaired as long as you are healthy and living. Some of the people would look at this wall behind me saying it's all blank. They see their future as blank as this wall. Whereas I would say this is a canvas on which you can write the future afresh after the lockdown is over. So it's all up to you. How are you putting your mind and in what direction? Are you really preparing yourself for the post-corona period, or you're just whiling away the time is something that you need to ask. I've prepared a couple of things for people who have been concerned and look worried, and this in general concerns mostly all of us. So what we need to ask is whether we are investing this lockdown period time for our benefit or not. Are you really working towards improving your networking, your reach and your influence over the people or the circle that you have, adding on new people there, learning new things, new skills, trying to find out solutions to the problems that existed in the workplace earlier on? Because more or less the problems would remain the same, and if in case you have better solutions, more innovative ways to fight these problems, I think you will do better. Similarly, you could be spending some time on prospect profiling, preparing a roadmap for the year 2021 is another thing that you could be doing, learning new skill sets. So learning something which could be of use to you in your personal and in your professional growth. Then you could also be asking yourself, are you during these times of crisis supporting people, helping them, finding out solutions and possibly inspiring these people who are more worried than you? So some of the people, while they could be finding themselves in a very sad, sullen and depressive condition, there are some other people who are working hard. They are recreating their own leaderships, and they are preparing themselves better for the future. Because as we all know, the post-COVID 2019 period could be full of opportunities. Of course, many businesses and industries would not have done well during the lockdown period, the effect of which would reflect in their numbers and performances in coming few months, but they would have also found newer opportunities. So it is better that you prepare yourself for a world which is more competitive, wherein you are better equipped, you manage your finances better, you are a happier individual because you improved and worked upon your relationships, you have better equation with your family, therefore you are getting better cooperation from them because they understand you as a human being as an individual better. You would have also worked towards improving your habits, the food habits and the other habits, and therefore thereby making you a more healthier, a more more action oriented and a more alert and a more fit person. Something that you need to tell yourself is that this is not happening to you alone. This is the world across. This is the condition for everyone, for each one of us. And as you would have learnt in life, there are people who would behave differently from the majority of the people who would have wasted their time. So, are you going to be among those people who has made use of this lockdown period, gained something, gained knowledge, gained stature, gained confidence, and prepared yourself better? Is something that you need to look into. This situation is going to be highly transient and temporary, and very soon, when the clouds of the pessimism would be over, there would be a fresh new world with changed and improved equation and balance. So it's all up to you how you look at the glass, half empty or half filled.